Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my studio. If you're new here, my name is Jessica, and this is my weekend video vlog. It's Saturday night, and I am just replenishing our stock shelf. I have to make a few items for inventory and also make some orders. We're going to start by making some of our beer glasses and our mugs. This is a 16-ounce beer glass that I get off of Amazon. I'll link everything down below if you want to check it out. I'm using UV transfers for all of these designs. I get them from CNC Custom Transfers. This is also a 11-ounce ceramic mug that I get off of Amazon. When it comes to my designs, these three I did purchase off of Etsy. However, I do have several of my own designs in my shop, and I also have a second Etsy shop, which is new. I opened it a few months ago. It's called Disco Download, where you can purchase these PNG files and use them personally or commercially for your upcoming projects. Back in September, I started to do apparel, and I started to do apparel with DTF transfers, which I absolutely love, and I get from the same place, CNC Custom Transfers. However, before that, when I was making my own shirts or when I was doing custom orders, I was using my sublimation printer. Now, the problem with this is I stopped using it, and now my printer is clogged. And so we're gonna run some test prints to hopefully get this unplugged, because there are some t-shirt designs that I could be using my sublimation printer. While the printer's cleaning, we're gonna go ahead and open this box, which I forgot to hit record. These are blank felt car freshies. So my last video, I made these really cute car freshies. However, I used just regular felt and it was way too flimsy. So I decided to order these blanks, and I'm happy I did, because they are thick, they are solid, they come with the hole punched in as well as the string. We're not gonna get to this today, but I will be doing a full video tutorial showing you how to do that start to finish without a sublimation printer. And then I just had to get some new Teflon sheets and parchment paper for my heat press. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day at about 7 a.m. Don't mind me, I just got out of bed and I am enjoying my cup of coffee. I'm still messing around with this printer right now, which is doing another print nozzle check. And that's just because when you let your sublimation printer sit and are not doing weekly prints, it's going to dry up and you're gonna have the issues that I had. So don't do that. Always run prints on your sublimation. So we're gonna still continue to do that. And right now, for the time being, I am just doing an inventory check. I am counting all the UV transfers that I have, and I'm just writing them down in my notebook until I get this figured out, and then we'll start testing our sublimation prints and see what else we need to do today. So let's go ahead and get started. Once I'm done with the inventory, I'm going to add this into my spreadsheet. This has really helped me stay organized, especially now that I'm selling on different platforms like TikTok and Fair. And then I'm gonna spend some time on my different sites, just kind of looking at my listings and seeing what tweaks and adjustments I can make. For example, I'm adjusting the thumbnail image, which is what my potential customers would see before clicking on the image. This is really important for your click-through and conversion rate. Unfortunately, printing some copies did not fix my problem, so it is running a full cleaning and I cannot print anything for like 12 to 14 hours. So we're going to do the same image in heat transfer vinyl, and then I have another image that we are going to be testing our puff vinyl with. So it's been a while since I have used my Cricut machine to cut out vinyl, and there's a couple things that I forgot, which you can see here. When you're working with HTV vinyl, the glossy side should go down on the mat. Thankfully, I was able to pull it off, put it back on, and cut out my design. Also, when you have things like this with words, you do need to mirror it. I'm using a Bella Canva 3001 t-shirt. This is a terracotta color. I recently got 4 different colors in. I'm testing them before I make my final decision on what colors I will be offering this coming spring and summer. I'm excited how this came out. I think it looks super cute, especially the white. However, when my sublimation printer starts working, I will be able to use that and do this in a black design on different color t-shirts. This design was 14 inches width, so the only adjustment I'll need to make is buying some larger A-sub paper. Next up, we are going to try some HTV Puff vinyl. I did test this out last week and I made a couple errors, so I'm going to show you the correct way to adhere this. We're going to test this mentally checked out image on this tank top. I'm just using the lint roller to remove any fibers. Always give your shirts a pre-press to get out the moisture. I'm weeding the vinyl. This is a mirrored image, and the key for this when pressing the design is to use a light pressure, medium pressure, and a lower heat. So last week I pressed with 375 and this happened. It basically bubbled up, crinkled up. So this time I'm going to try a different temperature to see if that works. Found one of Cookie's toys up by the heat press. I don't know if you can hear her playing in the background, but she's having a good time. So I decided to set my temperature at 210 degrees, and I'm going to only press this for 15 seconds. I absolutely love this puff vinyl. I think it's super cute. Don't quote me, but I do think it might be a trend in 2024. This design is cute other than the smiley face jumped off on my image, but I am definitely going to be doing more of these designs and putting them in my shop. Well, friends, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.